Hello out there and welcome to the video tutorial on how to use SlaveMunkys Forza Motorsport 3 tuning calculator. In this little video I will show you the basics of this tool so you can get a decent basic setup for your car. The calculator version used here is named 3.1, which was launched in January 2010. Please note that future versions might slightly differ from this presentation. You will find the link to the related thread on the official Turn 10 Forza Motorsport forums below in the video description. So please head there for the download link, and also keep in mind that SlaveMunkys put very much effort and time in this project, so please think about utilizing the donation link you find in his signature. Before using this tool we will have to meet some requirements. First of all, you will need to have some version of Microsoft's Excel starting from Excel 97. And within this you will have to enable the Analysis Toolpack add-in. Please see the forums post linked below for further information. If you don't want to spend money or do not have a Windows operating system, you may also try using OpenOffice. It is neither officially supported nor is the calculator's interface optimized for it, but it is found to be working usually with the up-to-date versions. Okay, well, enough of the chit-chat, let's grab a wrench. First you will have to build a car. I assume you are used to this already, so I'll skip this. Important thing. The calculator assumes and only takes full benefit of adjustable parts. Suspension is key, and at least the sport transmission. Therefore you should have installed as much adjustable parts as possible to your car. Starting with this tutorial, you should already have selected the car from your garage that you want to tune now. After opening the calculator sheet, please select your unit system first of all. When in doubt, you can check out the setting below My Profile, HUD Units. Okay, to collect the most important data we will switch back to the game and start from the garage. I will explain a couple of things later, but for now we will stick with the important stuff only. From the main menu, go to Cars, My Cars, and press Y once. Okay, here you see the first set of data we will need. Take notes and or directly enter these into your calculator sheet. Please don't get confused by the errors shown in the sheet. I cleared all cells to highlight the entered data. The errors will disappear once everything is entered in the input cells correctly. When finished, please press X to get the car list menu and press the right shoulder button, RB, about 20 times to reach power RPM. Enter this into the calc and continue with RB to get torque RPM, redline RPM, front and rear tire width in the same way. Also enter these into the Excel sheet. Okay, that was the easy part. Now please head back to the main menu by pressing B 3 times and navigate to Upgrade, Upgrade Shop, Tires and Rims, Tire Compound. Select any tire different to your current and press A once. So you see the Install Upgrade screen, and take the next value called lateral Gs and pin it to the calculator. Abort the purchase or installation by pressing B and head back to the Upgrades root menu. Here, take a quick look at the benchmark and pin down the initial top speed so you get a little more accurate transmission data from the start. Go back again by pressing B and head for the Tune setup. If you have installed adjustable aero parts, head right using RB to the aero menu. On this page, slide everything to minimum, enter the data into the calculator, Then slide back to maximum and enter this too. Otherwise, leave these cells empty. And the last step would be entering the car's overall width. These are found in the Excel sheet called car list. Now we are finally done. After all this, the calculator should output a decent basic tune for your ride of choice, so feel free to now tune your car accordingly. From where you are, heading far to the left to tires, tune the setup all the way to the right until differential. With this we are really finished, so now you may have fun with your new setup. Okay, I still got some tips and best practice for you. First of all, very important, this calculator cannot make the impossible happen. You have to build a reasonable car. A 5,000 pounds rear-wheel drive truck with 145mm tires and 1500 horsepower will definitely not handle a single bit better after it was tuned using this little helper. Setups cannot bend physics, so keep an eye open for what you build and how it sticks to the road. Okay, second thing, transmission. If you have transmission setups with less than 6 gears, you can adjust the count of gears in the transmission sheet. Also, there are generally a couple of ways to use this tool. Most definitely you should download a fresh version and store it to a safe place, called master file. Now make a copy of it to work with. In case you mess up some cells containing essential formulas, or just break the file somehow, you have a backup copy you can simply copy again. Or perhaps you even want to store one copy per setup if you like to keep track of your tunes. For this, there's also a class builder sheet where you can archive your used tuning parts. Okay, let's take a quick look at the advanced section. According to your likings and track selection, you can alter a couple of things within the advanced section. Here you can stiffen or weaken the suspension parts or aerodynamics to meet your track requirements or likings. Also, if your anti-roll bars or damping gets beyond the slider's limits in the tuning page, or too weak with some very high or low weighted cars, you can raise or lower the ride frequency cautiously. The master working file idea is very important here as you override the formula in this case. This will surely break the possibility for a good tune if you input the next car's data. So when tweaking this, you have to have a backup file in the backyard. As you see by the small triangle in the upper corner, most cells have an added inline comment to enlighten you for their usage. So just play around a little and keep an unmodded copy on your disk for the emergency. As we were talking about track selection, depending on this your transmission is an important point. You can pre-adjust the desired top speed in the calculator by guess or by benchmarking the top speed on the track in question. Enter the data into the appropriate cell in the calculator and adapt the new transmission configuration it usually puts out. Or you can do cycles of benchmarking, readjusting, benchmarking, and so on until the car gets leveled by its natural limits from aerodynamics and power. This usually gives you a pretty balanced start to adjust to different tracks from there. But talking through all this possible adjustment would let this tutorial get a little out of hand, so just play around a little or check the linked thread to the forums for much more detailed information. Oh, and talking about getting out of hand, I'll stop here for now, as the important things were covered. So have fun using this and of course enjoying the nice results of your new tune. See you online.